My name is Abhishek.
My name is Ankit.
I study in class 1. I live in Shishya School. My best subject is math.
I like banana. I like mango.
I study very hard and play cricket.
My name is Rahul. My name is Miraj. My name is Abdullah. My name is Ratan.
Balwand.
Lakhan.
Bharat.
John.
Ashutosh.
मेरा नाम है फैसल है.
My name is Ajay.
My name is Ansuman Gupta.
Avinash.
My name is Ajay.
My name is Subham. I study in first class.
I like to become a good man.
I'm Frida McCrae, and I'm sitting here in a place that we call Shishya. This is our children's home and our school. We started this home, myself and my husband, his name is Ken.
We started out with about 45 kids living in rented houses on the top of the mountain, which is just behind me there.
Boys started coming to us who had needs, and we took them into our home. Then somebody came to us and said, can we take in 50 girls and a few more boys? And it seems ridiculous, but our numbers grew to 100. Still, we had no staff. It was just me and my husband. So things really got out of hand, and that definitely couldn't continue.
Eventually, the Canadian government gave us a grant in which we were able to buy about 30 acres of land, and we moved down to this piece of land which was nothing more than rocks and snakes, and we were able to build a house and to build a big kitchen for the boys.
We have gardens here, fruit trees, buildings. We have our own tube well, lots of water, clean water. In India, water can be quite dirty. So the water that we get, we don't have to boil. It's naturally sifted and clean. Slowly, it's turned into this paradise, which we really love.
My name is Rajan. I've been working here for the last 9 years. The best part of being here is working with the boys, especially really giving them inputs into their lives, being with them, counsel them. The 80% of them are from the leprosy background, and their parents can't afford them. A few are totally orphans. Some of them are half orphans, like either the mother or the father may be alive, but they can't afford them.
Especially as so many of them would be coming from the streets, situations where their parents maybe have died of AIDS, died of TB, leprosy, different complications, and now are able to grow up in their second family with opportunities to learn skills, get a good education, and learn what life is all about, try their hand at almost any kind of work you can imagine.
Some of the older boys really take the younger kids under their wings and encourage them and look after them. So the relationship between the boys has been actually very good.
My name is Niranjan. When I came to this place, I was 7 years old, and I am from Bengal. When I came here, I was 3 years old. I came here in 1996, and I enjoy this place very much. They have given me a good foundation, a place where I could study and learn many things. I studied here and worked, and it's a very good, fantastic place for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Lord, for giving us food. Thank you, Lord, for giving
the idea of families of boys is exactly that. You know, we feel like God created families, and that's a very important thing in life. So, you know, we want to create a family for them as much as possible. We don't have wardens as many places in India do. And we try to resist calling their families hostels. We like to call them families. So we have house parents who also have their own children. And we make our houses of boys are smaller so that there's more of a family feel. I think the volunteers who come gain a lot from being here, from the privilege of serving.
Hi, my name is Amanda Lehman, and I am a volunteer here at Shishya School and Selaqui Children's Home. I spend my mornings here at the school teaching kindergarten, and then in the evenings we go and we help them with tutoring and just basic helping them with math homework or English homework or whatever it is, just sort of being there. Get a room, chica! I said a room, chica! We have dance parties and we do silly things all the time, and you cannot help but laugh when you're with them. And truly, these boys have just stolen my heart.
One of the little boys, as we were working at their house, working on a painting project, I saw him crying in the corner. So I went over and I just held him, and I couldn't understand why he was crying, but I found myself crying with him as I realized that he doesn't have anyone to hold him like this. And it ended up that he just smashed his finger. But that was a really meaningful time, that we could just be with them, to cry with them and laugh with them and just really be a part of their lives like that.
There's a lot to do out here, and so we can use volunteers greatly. They're a great help to us. They bring in new ideas and skills and talents that we don't have. We have 3 houses of boys. They're divided pretty much by ages. So one house is the smallest boys, and then a little bit older than that, and then the older boys in a separate house. Everybody on the farm, we call this the farm, works because it is a farm. We have lots of fields, we grow crops.
It has trees, mangoes, lychees, guavas, bananas, papayas, peaches, pears, almost anything you can think of. And the idea there is really to provide a income as well as to provide an opportunity for our kids to get a good diet and a well-rounded diet. We're able to raise all of our own wheat. We provide all of our own oil for cooking. We raise mustard and rapeseed in order to be able to do all of our cooking.
It's a very healthy place for kids to grow up and to learn good work habits. So everybody has chores. You know, it may be out in the fields, and oftentimes it is because of the amount of land and agriculture. It could be in the dairy. It could be also in the kitchen. They help make the food. We have a cook, but they also help in the kitchen. So there's actually never a shortage of things to do. And our philosophy is that kids do need to learn to work because it really helps to put them on their feet when they grow up.
Now at this place where it now has a school, it has a training center, it has facilities for kids at every age to be able to get an opportunity to learn something about the things which they can do and begin to be a part of a very vibrant community of young people, along with couples who take care of them, teachers, mechanics, drivers, agriculturalists, and into this community has really emerged a sense of family. It's not just about caring for children, but it's about building up leaders and people of compassion and care, ones who will reach out and affect others with their lives.
We want to see these boys' lives transformed because they come from a poverty situation. We would like to see them out of that bondage of poverty in every way, you know, not just physically, but emotionally and in a wholesome way. We want them to break loose of all that. We want to see our boys as top people in top positions, because they can come from a mentality that makes them poor. And in India, there's a lot of caste system. There's a lot of social ideas that can keep them poor. And we want to see them break loose. We want to see them totally free. We want to see them flying.
Shishya Society is dedicated to providing an education and loving home environment for children in poverty. If you or your organization would like to become a part of our community, make a donation, or volunteer, please visit our website at www.shishyasociety.org.
तेरे जैसा है कोई ही, तेरे चरणों में झुके आसमान, और महिमा गाए सभी, हम गाए हर